Hi Gemini, welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. I am here today to do a general romantic love reading for the collective of Gemini. If you are a cross watcher and you are involved with a Gemini or dealing with a Gemini, you are very welcome here as well. This is a general reading, not a personal reading, so it cannot resonate with every viewer out there. Please only take what is yours. Do not try to shoehorn yourself into something that is not yours. Leave the rest behind for other people. Right now, I am not doing personal readings. I'm not quite at the level of which I have enough followers to be able to do so. I do look forward to reading for people in the future in a personal setting that will feel really fun and exciting. That just means our little collective needs to grow a little bit more. At Grateful Empress Tarot, we always begin by connecting to the white light of the divine through my angel aura crystal. We do this together by taking a nice deep breath in the highest vibration of love, and in that breath, we will pull in the Gemini collective. Let's begin. Namaste. Gemini, I have pre-shuffled all of our decks, so we're not spending time on camera doing it. It's very loud for those of us who listen to videos with headphones on, so we're going to dive right in. If you are a returning viewer and a subscriber to my channel, thank you so much for being here. That's our little collective growing so fast, and that is all due in part to your views, your likes, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I could not do this without you guys. If this is your first visit to Grateful Empress Tarot, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I love that you're here. I hope you enjoy the style of reading that I do. It's so much fun for me to do this. It's a dream I've had for a really long time to create this channel, so thank you for being a part of this. Every reading that I do is timeless. So if we're getting into this reading and you're like, none of that is my story, please feel free to go back into my entire catalog of videos. There you will find several other Gemini readings. You'll also find readings for other placements in your birth chart that you might resonate with more. And if you yourself are cross-watching for someone, you'll find their reading there as well. Gemini, your energy today begins with the energy of short-term energy and grief and sadness. And you also are paired with number 43, endurance. So short-term here says a one-night stand or a fling. And grief and sadness speaks about processing and grieving a loss that you're feeling or sensing. 43 speaks about endurance, and it says keep going. So this might be about someone, like you might be out in the dating scene, dating online, meeting people through dating apps. Maybe you met up with somebody who you felt like you had a really good connection with. And when you guys like had done a bunch of talking and texting and connecting, and then finally you agreed to meet up on a date, and you felt like that connection was really beautiful and loving and romantic with that red rose, but maybe they were like, oh, I'm not looking for something serious. I'm looking more for a hookup. And maybe you guys had drinks or something, and then that did happen. And then they were like, well, no, I'm not looking for something serious. And that is giving you a sense of grief and sadness. Your angels are telling you, just keep going. Like, this person might not have been the right person for you. Maybe this is multiple times that this has happened. Understand and know that you're not alone in that. I definitely know a lot of people that go through that, where they're definitely looking for their partner through dating apps, and then the person ends up being like, well, no, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want something serious. So just know that your angels are behind you. Your action for today is number 32. All is at your fingertips. What has been created by one can be had by all. So that's really, I think, speaking about like the energy of really, if this is your truest wish, is to be in a long-term committed partnership, and you're trying really hard to do it through dating apps, or connection through other people, like setups or something like that, I think maybe understand that what you dream of for yourself, it can be enjoyed by everybody. It's just you need to find the right person. So Gemini, we're going to start over here. Excuse me. This is how you are showing up at this time with the person that you are romantically connected with. Please and thank you. This is your person's energy, how they're showing up to you at this time. This is the shared space of the connection. What is happening for both of you at this moment in time? This is the person's truest, genuine feelings for you at this current moment in time. And this is something new we're going to do this week. This is the potential outcome between you and this person in this lifetime. And we're going to set this up here, and we will get to that at the end. All right, Gemini, at the bottom of the deck, we have the energy of the Page of Swords. This is what you don't see coming. This could be your person that you're connecting with is kind of watching you on your social media or through your dating apps, especially, let's say, for example, if you did have someone that you met through a dating app and you guys had connected really well through your correspondence, and then you had a date and you guys ended up together hooking up, and then they were like, nope, ghosted you. But then they're still watching you on that dating app to see if you're swiping or if you're still engaging with other people. There's something like that here. There's like an undercurrent of like almost, I mean, look at this energy on this card. This person definitely looks almost conniving to a degree, like, ha ha ha, I know what's going on. I know what you're up to. It's almost like that. That energy feels very much like this person has been spying on you and definitely does want to actually express to you. I definitely know I myself have only ever one time been on a dating app, and this was many years ago when dating apps first started, and I was like very quickly, this is not the avenue I want to meet somebody in. It felt very to me. I don't know if it's me being an INFJ, but I definitely long for deeper connections, and it definitely felt for me not the right vehicle. No judgment, because it definitely works for a lot of people. I have 3 of my best girlfriends met their husbands or partners through a dating app. So I definitely know that they can work. It just didn't feel right for me. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's see how you're showing up at this time, Gemini. Your energy is 7 of Cups and Knight of Cups. You have a lot of options, I do think, in a dating app world. It does definitely seems like there are a lot of people that are definitely interested in you, sliding into your DMs, speaking to you. I do believe you're a very attractive person. I think you have a lot to offer to somebody, but I mean, look at you. Your energy very much is like, which one of these cups should I choose? Like someone that maybe is older and more established, someone that maybe would provide you more fun, that's younger and is a little more carefree, someone that has maybe more of your, maybe you love to snowboard and you see a cup that's got someone that's their main thing that they like to do, or maybe you love going to concerts, and specifically, like, let's say like Taylor Swift just had this huge summer with her tour. Maybe you're a huge Swiftie and you found somebody online that's their person, that's what they love too. So you've got a lot of options here. And I feel like for you, you want to pick the right one. I mean, look, this Knight of Cups has only 1 cup in his hand, and he is moving forward in a romantic way. I do believe that all these options make you feel a little bit confused about what should I choose, what's best for me. You don't want something short term. I can sense that here with your theme, short term with grief and sadness, like a one-night stand or a fling made you feel very sad. And so I definitely sense that what you're looking for is some kind of movement forward in partnership that feels more grounded, that feels safer, that actually is moving in the direction you really would like to go in. So let's do a little clarification. What is 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups for Gemini's energy, please? And thank you. We have Knight of Cups again, moving forward in love with only 1 cup, not multiple. We have Page of Wands. We have Page of Swords, and we have the Sun, Leo energy. So I think you definitely are being, after that one-night stand, that one that turned into more of a fling that hurt you, I feel like now you're being a little bit more discerning. Like the cup you want to pick, you definitely know what you're looking for in partnership. I do believe that with Page of Wands, you want to be able, you've got a lot of fun opportunities that are coming up, like dates that might be a lot of fun, trying something brand new, opportunities that might bring you joy. I do sense, though, that you are going to have some kind of clear communication. Maybe that one-night stand that hurt you, maybe you just had just started in the dating app world, and so it very much felt like, okay, I'll just go with whatever goes here because you didn't necessarily know all of the platform. But now I think because that hurt you and you know that it's time for you to keep going and to create what you really want, I do believe your correspondence with anyone is going to be a lot more discerning. You're going to be a lot more direct with the way that you position what it is you're looking for, because what you truly want is a connected partnership. One person and another person. So 2 people only, not 3 people, not multiple people. 2 people looking directly at one another and finding their true happiness together. I think that's you being a little more discerning about what it is that you are actually looking for. I do think that last go around, that's almost the catalyst for how to move this forward for yourself. It definitely feels like you are making beautiful decisions for yourself because of that. You've got a lot of options. There's a lot of people on this dating app that are interested in you. We have the energy of 11, the Firefly. You are a magical, beautiful being that sends out soul sparks almost. Like you've got a lot at your fingertips. You are a magical being that can really bring in some gorgeous things. You're basically an exceptional human being. You're one of a kind. You look for the chemistry in a relationship. And I do feel like maybe that last go around that hurt you so badly, I feel like that person really put up in your face, this is what is going on in the real world, in today's dating world. And so for you, that even made you realize more so how much chemistry matters and how much the magic between 2 people that feel like that sun card, that matters more to you. We have the energy of 12, the bridge. This is talking about being more communicative, integrating your shared ideas of what it is that you really want to bring in partnership. What is your ideal person and what are you actually truly looking for in a partner? I feel like for you, you're not going to be playing games anymore. I do feel like this is a person, you are a person where you've been through it with that last go around. I think that hurt you so badly that it's almost like it scared you. You were just sort of like, is this really for me? I don't know. We have the energy here of good fortune. Abundance and prosperity are flowing into your life now. Open your arms to receive. So I feel like that was a blessing in disguise, right? So what's that saying? Rejection is God's protection. Remember that you have the key to what you want. You can make everything happen for you. But in a way, that was such a big blessing in disguise for that to not work out, because now you'll be able to more effectively say, okay, so now I understand better the rules of online dating. Now I know what's going to happen here. And now I know how to say, nope, that's not for me, but this is for me. This is what I want. So open your arms to receive what you're putting out to the universe. This might be a potential person, one of those cups. So let's see what this energy is over here. This person is showing up as 4 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles, holding on to the thought that they want a partnership that is fair, it's balanced, it's equal give, equal take. They want it to be real. Pentacles are reality. It's not dreams, it's not fantasy, it's not thoughts, it's not wishes. This is a real partnership. Like the person you're going to end up with, I think it's this person over here. They've held on to the fact that they want a partner that shows equal give and take. They want somebody that is grounded in reality. They want someone who is practical and who is reliable. They want someone who is stable. And I feel like for you, this feels more safe. This is not somebody who's going to have a one-night stand with you and then just ghost you. Let's clarify 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles in Gemini's person's energy, please and thank you. We have Death, Scorpio energy. We have Chariot, Cancer energy. We have Ace of Swords. And we have 4 of Swords. So this is a person who has gone through a big transformation in their own life. Something happened for them that they had to basically tear things down and rebuild everything from the beginning. Maybe they too went through something in a partnership that felt painful and that was hard for them. It really could be about that. And it does mean that they actually had to look at their shadow side and honor the light side of themselves in order to move forward and rebuild. I think they know the truth about effective communication and partnership and what they're looking for. And this came after a period of not dating, right? Like they put themselves in a timeout and they're, I think, finally just joining into the dating scene again on the dating apps. This is another version of this undercurrent. This person may have seen you on the dating app and been intrigued by you and been like, who is this Gemini over here? Who is this person? Because I definitely want to get to know them. So I feel like this is the person that's actually like, I think they spent a lot of time not dating. I think they were healing and reflecting on themselves, excuse me, and what they're looking for in a partnership. And that gave them a lot of clarity. We have the energy here of number 17, the stork. This is talking about transformation and change, something being birthed in. This person could be very tall, possibly very slender. They may have really long legs, like maybe a 36-inch inseam or longer. Something like that. They might play basketball. They might be a swimmer. Snowboarding. I keep hearing that. That's really weird. We have the energy of 11, the great Pluto, the great revealer. This is judgment, the judgment card. So Scorpio, Libra energy. This is talking about total transformation and awakening. This person is going to come to you on a very full, clean slate. This is a person that is ready for real partnership. They're ready for something absolutely what they're looking for. And I feel like for this person that came after having to heal and reflect on, you know, dating apps are hard. They're not for the faint of heart. And I do feel like this person, through discernment and through some letdowns, has actually figured out what they truly do want in partnership. And we also have the energy of 17. So 17 and 17 are here twice. Also 11s are here. So 1s and 7s are a very big deal in this partnership. You could be seeing 1s, you could be seeing 7s, something like that. But this person is going to take I'm not gonna lie, this might take a little bit of time. They're doing baby steps. Like this might be like, they might come over and like show up as a person to you that's interested in you. They're a match. They're someone that is, you know, your shows up in your list of like, this is a like-minded person. But understand and know that this is going to be step by step by step, like methodical. This person has been through it. I can see that you have too. So this is the endurance of just keep going. Like this person is a high value person. This is someone who I think they've had to actually understand that, you know, maybe it's almost like, what's the energy of this? It's almost like being a big dreamer, like having your head in the clouds, like, oh my God, I'm going to go on these dating apps and there's going to be so many people and it's going to be great. And then it's almost like when a real life scenario happens where it's just a one night stand and then someone ghosts or just doesn't show up anymore, it's almost like soul defeating, or like the balloon got deflated. Like, is this really what this is like? And I feel like both of you are experiencing this in a mirrored state. And I feel like that's what's going to bring the two of you together in a better connection. It's just going to take a lot of like almost baby steps on how to get this to move forward. It says strong power. You tap into reserves you didn't know you had, and they help you get to the next level. So yeah, I think this is about both of you standing your ground, knowing what you're looking for, taking those steps. I mean, look, there's a staircase in this card. So taking each one of those steps one step at a time, like talking, a lot of texting, a lot of messages. Now we're going to exchange sort of like addresses. Let's go on a date. Maybe several dates without physical contact, and then eventually maybe like kissing or holding hands, and then eventually maybe intimacy, and then eventually maybe being more serious. But it's going to take, each level is going to be a step. So this is not going to happen super fast with this person. If you're looking for someone right now, this isn't your person. But I do feel like, since we're reading about this, I feel like this is your person, and I just feel like you're going to need to do this with really like calmness. If you want this to speed up, remember where you've been at with that sadness and that grief about how it went. Just keep your endurance up. This is a high value person. I do believe that they're interested in this. So let's see what's happening for both of you at this time. We have the King of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. And the foundation is the Fool, Aries energy. I feel like you both are doing a beautiful job of being attractive. I think you're presenting yourselves in a really lovely way. I think you're inspired to show each other the best version of yourself, sort of peacock feathers, which we all do in the beginning of new love. I feel like this is someone who is going to say a lot of really beautiful things. And like, I think you're both going to be sharing really nice messages of loving sentiments, or I like you, or I really enjoyed that conversation. I was inspired by something you said, or, oh, that really felt great. I loved that connection. Like, this felt really good to me. Can we keep this going? I feel like the foundation of this is that both of you do want to take a big leap of faith. And just remember that there is a lot of good energy here. So this is going to come in a nice way. It's just going to be methodical. Like, it's going to be done the right way this time. Let's get your version. Please clarify for me, King of Wands, Page of Cups, Fool for Gemini, side of the shared space with their person. Please and thank you. We have Six of Pentacles. We have King of Swords. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. And we have Page of Cups. Yeah, I think that there's going to be a beautiful discussion about equal give, equal take in a real partnership. Two people that show up for one another in a beautiful way that's equal, it's grounded, it's fair. I do believe that came for you after a high level of going within and that Hermit energy in a soul reflective place. I think King of Swords, like I said, Page of Swords, your communication is going to be very direct. When you do make a decision about this relationship, you're going to try to do it from more of a logical standpoint. I think last time your heart got too involved and you got hurt. So this time around, you're going to do things just a little bit differently. I think you're going to try to be more discerning and more logical about this. Page of Cups tells me that you are still going to hold on to the communication. Like, I feel like you're going to do a beautiful amount of love language, of words of affirmation, like reaffirming, wow, I had a great time. That conversation last night on the phone was so amazing. Like, I didn't know this about you and I loved learning more about you. And you seem like a really wonderful person. Thank you for sharing that with me. Your words are going to be what helps this to jump off onto that leap of faith. I think this person is going to very much enjoy the things that you say. And I think that that's going to be what starts to help this to move forward quicker. Let's see their version. King of Wands, Page of Cups, Fool for Gemini's person's energy of the shared space, please and thank you. Eight of Wands, Temperance, Sagittarian energy, Fool, Aries energy, and Three of Swords. I think there is going to be a lot of messaging back and forth. I mean, I do feel like it might be a while before you guys go on a date. I think that this person wants to spend more time communicating and getting some things like discussed so that they can see if you guys are on the same playing field. I do believe, like I said, this person was hurt too about what happened for them in a past online dating experience. And I feel like for them, they have worked hard on healing themselves. I can see that over here in Four of Swords. I can see it here in Temperance. It's going to require you to just be very patient. This person is not willing to hurt themselves ever again or try not to in a partnership. But look, they do want to take this leap of faith with you. I do feel like all of this communication back and forth, I feel like they're going to effectively tell you how they were hurt in an online dating situation. I think you both will share that back and forth. I feel like, again, I'm drawn right back here. Your words of affirmation and your like act of service of expressing yourself to this person through wanting more communication is going to help bring this in a beautiful way. And it will honor the fact that both of you felt hurt by just past people and past situations. And it feels beautiful that there's going to be some kind of energy here that will help the two of you actually get on the same level playing field. You both want equal give, equal take in a relationship. You want somebody to show up and treat you correctly. Both of you do. We have the energy of number 8, the Coffin. This is talking about that loss you guys both felt in, not with each other, but in past things that let you down. We have the energy of 32, the Moon. following your intuition about the fantasies that you have about this person. I think that when this person arrives, I think you're both going to be blown off your feet by the connection that you both feel with one another. As Geminis, communication is so important to you. You guys are the most effective communicators in the entire zodiac. So this is going to be honoring like that, sort of like the loving communication and the intuitiveness, the fantasy between the recognition of the souls between the two of you. And we also have the energy of 4, the house, like the comfort of the framework the two of you are going to build together through all of this communication. This isn't going to go fast, but that's okay as long as you're here for it and this person shows up and like checks in with you every day and just says, hey, I'm thinking about you. Hey, I'm busy at work. You know, are you free for a Zoom or a phone call later? Or, you know, what's your schedule like? I definitely want to connect with you tonight. Something like that here. You guys are definitely going to build a framework together that feels comforting and feels like you both belong at that space. We have the energy of spiraling up. You are on the verge of a lucky break. Take risks and be on the lookout for a leg up. So this is very positive and very powerful here. This means that things are about to come in maybe a little quicker than what I can see here. I feel like this person might drag their feet, but it also might end up being like they can't hold themselves back, especially if you are already connected as a match on your dating app or something like that. This is about to go through a really cool level up, which is beautiful. How this person truly feels for you, we have the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarian energy. We have the 5 of Pentacles. And we have the Sun, Leo energy. I feel like as they get to know you, they're going to be like, wow, my Gemini, this person is everything I've been looking for. Empress is all 4 queens in one person. So kind, caring, nurturing, grounded, stable, loyal, discerning, logical, able to see things through the lens of mind over heart sometimes, but also passionate and full of love and full of softness. Like she is ethereal. She is everything, really. She's beautiful. She's radiant. I think this person is very wowed by you. And I feel like the way that they feel is they know it's time to move forward and they're excited that you're kind of here with them. I feel like they like the fact that you're attracting them. You're not chasing after them. It feels to me like you're doing a beautiful job of like allowing this person to come to you. I don't feel like you're chasing after this person or over texting them or over trying. It just feels like you're doing a beautiful job of attracting. I think 5 of Pentacles for them and the way they feel about you is that they were in a cold, isolated place. And I do think that they like the energy of you, the warmth of you. I feel like the way that you project yourself to this person and the way that you are as a human being, they very much value that. And especially since you guys have a shared scenario of having a letdown in online dating, it definitely feels like there's camaraderie here. And they are happy when they speak to you. Any further messages about their feelings for you, Gemini, please and thank you. Anything else that Gemini needs to know about the way that this person truly feels for them at this moment in time? We have 10 of Wands. We have 7 of Swords. We have 9 of Swords. And we have 5 of Swords. Yeah, this person is very much trapped in a cycle of overthinking. I think that was the one thing I was a little worried about, is that they're seeing you as Empress. They're seeing you as the Sun. Sometimes that can feel very intimidating to someone who has been through it. If the energy that the person that they're connected with exudes only goodness and what they just came out of was epically bad, it might feel terrifying. It might feel like they've got too much baggage and that they're afraid that their fears and anxieties and overthinking is going to sabotage the situation. Reaffirm this person. Like I said, Page of Cups, I keep being drawn back here. Use your words. You're such a good communicator. Use your words to assuage this person's fears, because I do think that they've been through it. In some ways, I almost feel like more so than you have been, which feels heavy almost. Like, it just feels like this person's really been through it in the dating scene. We have number 15, the energy of the bear. This person could be a business owner. And maybe that was sort of like one of the things where in the past, when an online dating scenario, maybe who was attracted to them was someone that really wanted somebody that had a lot of money. And that's really all that person wanted. And that might have really pushed this person to feel away. This person, like I said, remember I said I think they're tall. This here says they're a very large person. They might be very muscular. They might have a lot of body hair. Or if this is a feminine person, their hair could be really long, but they could be very tall. We have the energy of number 7, Jupiter. This is the Wheel of Fortune again. This is more Sagittarian energy. This is destined and fated for this to happen for the two of you. It's fated for this to come in and move forward in a beautiful place. This is a turning point that will be optimistic and expansive for growth. And we have the energy of 36, the Church. This person here is a person, I think, that governs themselves from a place of tradition, principles, values, a belief system that's fairly strong, which I kind of feel from your energy, I feel like that isn't going to intimidate you or turn you off. I think it feels like this is the kind of person you have been looking for. So it feels like it fills a pocket of really what it is that you truly do want in partnership. We have the energy of just knock. It's if the way seems closed, ask friends or influencers to open the door and let you in. So if this is someone who you've been just speaking to on the app, or if they keep showing up as a person that's a match to you, knock on the door. Ask them, hey, say hi. Just start with hi. It's that easy. Just start. Just knock on the door and see what happens. This is the potential outcome in this lifetime between the two of you. We have 5 of Wands. We have 4 of Swords. We have 8 of Cups, and we have Queen of Swords. So I feel like potentially between the two of you, after a period of self-reflection, meditating, prayers, visualizations, affirmations, I do believe that you both will be strategizing how to work this through together. It feels a lot like you'll have to walk away from things that are of lower vibrational status and to stand in this beautiful discerning power that will show you both the illuminated way forward. I do feel like this is based in a lot of communication. This is going to be requiring a lot of talking, a lot of working through things that didn't feel great in both of your pasts. But with strategy and planning, I do believe you guys are going to be able to walk away from your past and to know the truth about one another and to follow your heart and your intuition. So let's get a timing on this. Please give me what is the timing for Gemini and their person on this situation, please, and thank you. It says no need to worry. I do believe that this is a partnership, like I said. I think this is destined and fated for the two of you to arrive together. I think you are on the verge of a breakthrough and like a lucky break. And it does seem like there's a lot of good fortune here. It's just going to be step by step by step. It's not going to happen super fast. If you're looking for super fast, this is not your person, okay? So Gemini, this is where I'm going to leave this. If this resonated with you, please like the video. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. And please remember to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for spending a part of your precious time with me today. It is my honor to read for you, and I always look forward to reading for you in the future. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Gemini.